Hi everyone! Welcome back again to my channel. This is Tewa na Vlog. So for today's video dahil may isa tayong subscriber nag-PM sa atin, no? Sabi niya dahil bakit lagi akong bagsak sa interview? paano ba? Tips naman dyan. Ano gagawin ko? So ayan dahil, bigyan ko kayo ng mga ilang dahilan. Bakit nga ba tayo nababagsak based na rin sa mga nagko-comment sa mga nakakausap ko then ano ba dapat yung mga paghandaan natin bago ang interview. So ayan, so last night pa yon nung nag-live ako sa YT, meron akong isang subscriber, first timer din siya. So sabi niya, ligwak dai, paano? Ito tips ko sa inyo, lalo na sa mga direct na nag-a-apply, no, na nasa bahay, kumbaga sila yung naghahanap ng agency dito sa Hong Kong, ng employer, then interview through WhatsApp or video call, ganyan. So, pag province kasi, di ba, mahina ang signal. So, pag halimbawa, sinabi sa inyo yung time na ganito, tatawag ako, sasabihin ng amo nyo na mag-interview sa inyo. So, dapat i-ano nyo na may signal talaga kayo para magkakaintindihan kayo. Kasi, isa din yan na dahilan bakit hindi tayo na-hired, kasi hindi putol-putol yung connection, yung ganyan. So, meron tayong isang nakausap din sa live, shout out ate. Mga ilang rason bakit siguro hindi siya natanggap. Una daw, yung tanong sa kanya ng amo is, how are you doing? So, tinanong niya ako. Hindi ko nga din siya agad na gets. Hindi ko nga din alam agad. Tapos sabi niya, mali. Sabi nung isang nag-comment doon sa live ko, mali naman kasi yung tanong. Kasi ang sagot niya doon, how are you doing? Sabi niya, I'm fine. Sabi ko, parang sabi ko, what are you doing? How are you yun, diba? Sabi ko, how are you pag I'm fine, ganyan. So, sabi nung isang nag-comment, mali naman kasi yung yung tanong, dapat daw, what are you doing? Dapat ganon. So, meron pang isang rason bakit sa tingin niya, kaya hindi siya pumasa. Kasi, ang nilagay niya sa pinaka-biodata niya, ang experience niya, ay 3 years. Then, nung in-interview na siya, ginawa niya daw 4 years kasi para daw pumasa, sabi niya ganyan. So, mali yun. Dapat, ito tatandaan nyo dapat kung ano ang sinulat nyo doon sa resume or sa biodata nyo, dapat tugma pagdating sa interview. Kaya kung halimbawa man na kayo na white lies ba, kung gumagawa lang kayo ng tulad ko, ng experience, so dapat kung kailan ka nag-start, kailan ka na-end, and ano ang rason bakit ka umalis sa previous amo mo, dapat tanda mo yun. Kasi ako, based sa experience ko, kinabisado ko, alam ko yung kailan ako, date, month, year. Dapat alam mo yan. Date, month, year. Kung kailan ka nag-start, date, month, year. Kung kailan ka na-end, at ano ang reason. So, sa akin kasi, 2020, January, ang nilagay kong umalis. Pagka June, 2020 nanganak ako. So, kinumpute nila. Buntis daw ako. Nagwo-work pa. Sabi ko, pwede naman. 'Di ba kahit dito sa Hong Kong, 8 months yung tiyan mo, pwede ka pang mag-work kasi bawal i-terminate ang pagbuntis, bawal i-terminate ng amo. So, sabi ko sa kanya, dapat kung ano ang sinulat mo doon, dapat yun ang sasabihin mo, tatandaan nyo yun. So, ako dati, yung doon ako kinabahan sa nung na-hire na ako, di ba, pipirma na ng kontrata, may doon, may sulat doon about sa previous employer mo, ilalagay mo yung pangalan, then address, number. So, itong dalawa, ang address at number, kasi white lies nga, di ba? So, hindi ako makasulat-sulat then, hindi ko alam kung isusulat ko yung totoo o hindi, na address or yung number. Hindi ko alam kung isusulat ko yung totoo o hindi. So, until nagsabi yung isang staff na, kahit ano na lang, kasi sabi ko, hindi kasi ang makasulat-sulat talaga. Sabi ko, hindi ko kabisado po, sabi ko ganyan. Kahit ano na lang. So, yun yung sign na sabi ko, pwede pala, kahit hindi totoo. Sabi ko ganyan. So, sinulat ko yung sa tita ko, yung number ng tita ko, yung address ng tita ko. So, yun yung ang sinulat ko, kasi yun naman talaga yung nagbabantay ng alaga ko, ng anak ko. So, yan ang dapat yung paghandaan. No, bago ang interview, maganda yung yung signal nyo, lalo na sa province, no? So, pag nag-interview din kayo sa employer day, dapat wala kayong makeup, walang kolorete sa mukha, nakatali yung buhok din, dapat naka-plain kayo, na damit. So, mas, nila yon, mas formal yun para sa kanila. Yan din yung tips sa akin dati, yung ang una kong in-applyan talaga bago itong agency ko. Direct din sana yun, pero nagdadalawang isip ako that time kasi nga online, baka scam lang, kasi sa comments ko lang siya nakausap eh. So, then dapat sa akin naman, based sa experience ko, walk-in kasi ako, parang direct na walk-in. So, dapat, kung halimbawa yung English din natin ay kanang barya-barya ba, dapat kabisado na natin yung introduce yourself, pangalan, edad, birthday, kung saan ka nag-aral, ano ang natapos mo, then anak, asawa, kasal ka ba, hindi, then about sa previous work mo, ano yung mga duties mo sa previous na trabaho mo. Then kung halos nasabi mo na lahat doon, so konti na lang yung mga tanong niyan sa'yo. Then, may mga follow-up question sila, may mga example sila na tatanong sa'yo. Iba-iba to dahil depende sa usapan nyo. Tatanungin kayo kung gaano mo katagal mag-work dito sa Hong Kong. So, ang tips ko sa inyo, sabihin nyo na 10 years. Na alam nyo, walang pagdadalawang isip. 10 years, sir. 10 years, ma'am. Ganyan. For my dream. Ganyan. So, ito based sa experience ko din. Meron din tayong mga subscriber na ganun din ang sinagot nila. Sabi nila, dahil effective yung 10 years mo. Dahil hard agad. Diba? Yan. Kasi, syempre, yung mga amo dahil, naghahanap din yan ng helper na yung tatagal. Kasi pag sinabi mo kahit isang kontrata lang, so, ang iisipin nun, kahit pag nahirapan pala to, okay lang na uuwi agad or aayaw agad. So, importante din to sa lahat day ha. Tatanungin kayo kung halimbawa may anak ka, ayan, kung sino ang mag-aalaga, kasi mostly ang mga nagbi-break dito, ayan ang naging rason, walang mag-aalaga sa anak, yung mga ganyan. So, tatanungin sa inyo yan, dapat ready kayo. Kung sino, ano ang isasagot nyo, sino mag-aalaga sa magiging o sa anak nyo pag umalis na kayo ng Pinas. So, sa BTR naman day, meron akong ilalagay na video dito day, based sa experience ko yan day. Then, may mga questions sila, kaya sabi ko sa inyo yung English ko, yung introduce yourself, kahit kabisado ko na siya, nung sa BTR na day, kasi may mga tanong na hindi ko na ready yung English ko. So, huwag kayong mag-alala, lalo na yung mga first timer na tulad ko na barya-barya lang yung English. Kahit pa paano, tutulungan naman kayo. So, ako nga, hindi ko nga masabi yung salita, yung English ko. Tinutulungan ako, kumbaga, sinesentence nung nag-interview sa akin, then, yes ma'am, nagaganyan na lang ako, yes ma'am, ganyan. So, tutulungan naman kayo guys, huwag kayong mag-alala. So, meron din tayong nag-comment na subscriber, dahil paano ba mawala yung kaba. So, ang kaba dahil, normal lang talaga yan dahil. So, ang tips doon, pag nag-interview kayo or BTR, dapat ang mata dahil ay naka-eye to eye talaga sa kausap, then para makapokus ka kung ano yung mga tanong, di ba? Kasi pag once na ganun ako pag once na nakatingin ako na may tumatawa, iniisip ko na agad na ang English ko yung tinatawanan. So, nawala na ako sa mga tanong ng kausap ko. So, dapat nakasmile ka yan lagi, naka-tips sa mga ini-interview, naka-smile ka dapat, kahit kinakabahan, ganyan, para ma-relax ka din. So, watch nyo na lang yung video na to para may idea din kayo kung ano pa ang mga pwedeng itanong sa inyo.
Hi, Rowena. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Rowena Pantalion from Kawayan City, Bulacan, Philippines. I'm 24 years old. I'm married. I'm Christian. I'm married to Guillermo Pantalion Jr. My daughter is 4 years old. My son is 6 months old.
Oh, you still have a baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but are you sure you can leave your baby for work?
Yes, ma'am. For the better future of my 2 kids.
Okay, for your kids' future.
Yes, ma'am.
But who will take care of your baby if you work in Hong Kong?
My auntie Teresita Elisan po.
Okay. How about your husband? Your husband is also working.
Yes, ma'am, as a factory worker.
Okay, then how much you earn every month or every week?
They have salary every 15 days, 7,000.
Every 15 days is 7,000. So total of 14,000 every month.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is it enough for the whole family?
Not enough. For
not enough. So you also need to work
I want
to help
to work.
your husband.
Yes.
Okay, then if you work in Hong Kong, how much you will send to your family?
20,000, ma'am.
20,000. And what do you prefer to take care of? Babies, children, elderly, or disabled?
Any job to give me, it's preferred for that.
Okay, you can take care of baby, children, and also elder.
Yes, ma'am, because I have a baby.
Okay, so if your employer have 2 kids, 1 baby and 1 young kid, so you think you can handle?
Yes, ma'am, because my baby is 2.
Okay, you have 2 kids also.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do you know any baby or kid song?
Yes.
Okay, please try to
I
sing.
will sing. I love you, you love me, we are happy family. When the great big hug, when I kiss from me to you, won't you say you love me too?
Okay, you have another song?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please try again.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Okay, thank you. Do you have work experience before?
Yes, my first experience here in Philippines. I'm taking care of one couple, one 4 months old baby girl.
Okay.
And other household chores like washing clothes, washing dishes, ironing, marketing, and cooking. And I have taking care of one pet cat.
Oh, I see. Okay. How long did you work here in the Philippines?
I'm finished contract with 8 months extension.
So 2 years and 8 months.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. From what year to what year?
May 2017 and to January 2020.
Okay. So, what time you wake up and what time sleep?
I wake up at 5 a.m. and sleep at 9 p.m.
So when you wake up in the morning, what is the first thing you do?
I'm taking a bath myself and prepare the breakfast for my employer.
You prepare breakfast, okay?
Yes.
But who takes care of the baby at night? Who sleep with the baby at night?
We're shared.
You take care of the baby at night. You share room with the baby.
Yes,
okay. But in the morning you prepare breakfast, right?
Yes.
So how's the baby?
The baby is sleeping.
Oh, okay. So if the baby is sleeping, then you prepare breakfast.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How about lunch and dinner? Do you also cook for lunch and dinner?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you think your cooking is good?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. So your employer finishes their food every time you cook?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Okay. Have you tried cooking Chinese food before?
No. It's only Filipino food.
Filipino food only.
Yes.
But are you willing to learn how to cook Chinese food?
I'm willing to learn.
Okay, that's good. How about your day off? once a month only.
Yes.
Okay. How about do you know how to make milk?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please show me how.
First of all, you must. This is the bottle is clean and sterilized.
Okay.
And put the milk and hot water in the bottle, and you shake like this. And you try the temperature is good to feed the baby.
Okay.
Yes.
Then, if you made a very hot milk, what will you do?
I put the cold water. Then I check that if the water is the milk is.
You will put in a cold water.
Yes.
Okay. So can you try to feed the baby?
Okay. Make sure the baby is like this.
Okay.
And you feed the baby until he or she is full.
Okay. So after feeding the baby, what will you do next?
And you put her your shoulder and rub this gently until he birth.
Until the baby gets birth. Maybe for how long? How many minutes?
Depend of baby.
It depends on the baby.
Yes.
Okay. Until the baby gets birth.
Yes.
Okay. Then what are the usual reasons why the baby is crying?
The baby's crying. Check the diaper and check the baby's hungry and not feeling well.
Okay. So if the baby is not feeling well, then what will you do?
Check the temperature of the baby. If the temperature is 37 above, the baby is have a fever that you need to inform your madam or sir.
Okay, you will inform your employer immediately. Okay, then if you need to change the diaper of the baby, but the baby keep on moving and moving, so how will you change the diaper?
Before you change the diaper, you play the baby and give some toys.
Okay.
And
so you can change the diaper.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe how many months when the baby's first teeth will come out?
6 months.
6 months. Okay. Then what happened to the baby? She's starting to have teeth.
She have fever.
Having fever.
Yes.
Then what else?
Poop.
The poop
Yes.
is not normal. Okay. If the baby is starting to eat, what kind of food you can give for the baby?
Cerelac, vegetable like potato and carrots,
Okay.
banana, apple, some healthy food.
Okay. How about taking a bath of the baby? Do you know how to take a bath of the baby?
Yes.
Okay, please show me how.
You first prepare the needs like diaper, clothes, and towel.
Okay.
And make sure that water is not too cold and not too hot.
Okay.